Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. Today, we got the live cop of the Union Air Jordan 1 KO Low in the white and sail colorway. You also have the Air Jordan 5 Aqua that's going to be dropping on the SNKRS app at 10 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure obviously the Unions will sell out for sure. We saw how the release went on Thursday. Hopefully, everyone was able to cop on Thursday. If you weren't, you do have a second chance today. We also have the Jordan 5 Aqua, which I actually think look pretty dope. I like that pair. I think that's a really nice pair. But we're back. It's been a long time, like what, 2 months since we've streamed. So we're back. We are back. I'm going to be going live a lot more now. Get back on schedule. Yeah, we're starting off today. We'll see how it goes. I might grab a pair of these Aqua 5s. I think they look pretty cool. I've seen them on feed. They actually look really nice. So, might grab a pair. My hair's very long. But, I like the Unions as well. A nice, like, basic pair. And they're not even going too much for resale. So, I mean, if you don't even hit today, you could check on the secondary market for a pair. But let's pull it up. Let's take a look. Let me see. Do I have it up here? Yep. I think they dropped on Undefeated already. Yeah, so the Unions dropped. They sold out, but the Aquas are available. So that's probably what we're going to see today. Unions are going to sell out pretty much everywhere they drop. They're not dropping at a ton of places. I see they're dropping on Sneakers is the main place. I think Kith Concepts as well. But, yeah, Sneakers is going to be the main place. Aquas, though, looks like pretty much everywhere is going to be dropping those. So pretty much anywhere you want to grab those. Full Locker Champs, JD, Finish Line. I mean, pretty much everywhere is dropping those. So it shouldn't be too tough at all. Yeah, they're available. I think all sizes are available. Yeah, Aquas all sizes are available. So if you're looking for a pair, very easy cop. But I like these. I really like these. I think this is a really nice shoe. Once again, 5s. Very easy cop. They only dropped the white colorway, the canvas. They didn't drop the leather pair. So I mean, I don't know if anyone was really able to cop on Undefeated this morning. But yeah, Sneakers got all the apparel, all that. So you got the canvas pair, you got the leather pair, and then all the apparel. And as well as full family sizing for the Aquas. So if you're looking for Aquas, Sneakers will, I mean, Aquas or Union, Sneakers will be your best bet today. These are nice though. I think they look a lot cleaner because the black midsole, I think it just flows good with the shoe, but I saw that these dropped yesterday. Where are they? The 2s, the lucky green 2s. I don't know if they're still up here. No, I think they took them off, but the lucky green 2s dropped yesterday. I saw that they were sitting. When I checked last night, they were still sitting in some sizes, so there's a lot more 2s dropping this year, which is kind of crazy. They should all be very easy cops, but there's just so many like Jordan 2 lows, regular Jordan 2 highs. Just so many. And there's not like there's some decent colorways too. Like they're not all like bad. I don't think the lucky greens were too bad. I mean, I know it's definitely not everyone's favorite, but if you like green, I'm sure you like this pair. I mean, the 2s aren't really the like a super hype model. Nike's really trying to push out the 2s though. Like they're really trying to push out the 2s. But yeah, the only reason I might not cop a pair of these is just the retail price. I think they dropped. I think they dropped on Canada this morning. Let me see. It's the retail price. I think it's like $250 here in Canada. So I mean, it's definitely pretty high. We got some. I mean, it's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same as the U.S. Tom Sachs dropping on Monday on the Tom Sachs site, and then you got Tuesday here on Sneakers and any other retailer that's dropping. So worldwide release is going to be Tuesday, and then Sneakers release. So Sneakers release and worldwide release is Tuesday, and then Tom Sachs release is Monday. So I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. Definitely, they're probably my favorite colorway of the Tom Sachs so far. Alongside the gray pair. I wasn't a huge fan of the yellow pair. I don't think they were bad, but I think this brown pair might be my favorite. So yeah, here's the info. Retail's $109. Pretty much $110 US. So yeah, a lot of places are posting these, so I'm sure there's a lot of raffles already open and a lot of places that are going to be dropping first come first serve on Tuesday. But I'll be sure to have that list in the Discord. They're nice though. I mean, it's a simple kind of wearable colorway, especially like this kind of mocha colorway. It's going to be super popular. I just hope there's a lot of pairs. I'm sure there is. There might be more stock than previous Tom Sachs releases, so I mean, we'll see. The fact that they're dropping on like way more places than previous pairs is a good sign. But obviously you have the regular Tom Sachs raffle, and then you'll have the Sneakers release, of course. So a lot of places, probably Sneakers and Tom Sachs raffle, I'd say, is your best bet at copying. A lot of the other sites will probably get botted. But I'm sure Sneakers has majority of the stock, and the Tom Sachs raffle probably has a lot of stock as well. I think that raffle is open for about 30 minutes to an hour. So it's going to open at 10 a.m. Eastern, like the past releases, and then you'll have about 45 minutes to an hour. Anyone get a pair of these on Thursday? Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Anybody get a pair of the Unions? So they're actually pretty nice. Like, I don't mind either pair. I think the sale pair looks a bit better though. I don't know. Something about that yellowed kind of look. It just looks really clean. About time you came back. Been waiting for a video. Yeah, I've been pushing out some videos, but it's just been tough because exams and all that. But exams are done and everything, so I'm definitely going to be going live a lot more, as much as I possibly can, and some more night streams as well. We're going to do some more night streams. I got the sale pair on Union. Nice. Was there a lot of stock? Like was there a lot of stock for both pairs? Because, like, if you check StockX, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but the leather pair seems to be going for, like, a lot more. And they've gone up, too. Like, I literally checked this morning. Or was it? No, it was last night. I checked last night, and they were going for less. So, before the Sneakers release, they're going to, I guess they popped back up, but they'll go down after the Sneakers release for sure. They'll probably, leather pair will probably settle around $230, and then the canvas pair will probably be around, I'd say, $170. Yeah, because these definitely were a lot lower last night. But they look nice. These look like the neutral grays, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people, reason why they copped them. They're nice. Nice, simple pair. And they got dual swooshes. Like, you could switch the swooshes as well, which I didn't even know. It's like Velcro. That's pretty cool. I might grab a pair, honestly. I might grab a pair. I don't know where they're going to be releasing, though, because Undefeated only dropped the white pair. And I guess the majority of retailers are only dropping, like, one pair. I don't see that they're dropping both. Tuesday's pretty packed too. You got Tom Sachs on the sneakers release. You got the Valentine's Day pack, which this is actually not a bad pair. I like this pair. I don't know how wearable they are, but I think they're pretty cool. What is that? Is that velvet on the inside? Oh, no, never mind. Well, these look pretty cool, though. It would have been cool if they did, like, a velvet swoosh. Or, like, the pink parts are, like, velvet. But I think it's pretty cool. There's a lot of early pairs already out there, obviously, from the sneaker scratch that happened. I think, what was it, last month? So a lot of people already have pairs. And then February 9th, which is, when's February 9th? That's next Thursday. You got the oil green 4s. These might be like a military black 2.0. I mean, you could just paint them and make them military blacks, but no, these are nice. I like these. Hopefully they come in extended sizing. I don't think they are. But they are a woman's exclusive, so I'm not sure if they'll come in extended sizing. They should do that with all Jordans, though, or really any woman's exclusive shoe. Put them in extended sizing. You got those. You got some Craft 4s on the 11th, which is that Monday? Oh, that's Saturday. So you got the Craft 4, 2 4s in 1 week. That's crazy. Then, I mean, there's some good stuff loaded up. You got the Panda 85 highs. Another Valentine's Day Dunk Low, which these look nothing Valentine's Day, but you got those. Some 1s, not bad. The Playoff 13s, which they had a shock drop the other day. When was it? On Thursday, I believe. They had a shock drop. So congrats to anyone who copped a pair of these. And then, yeah, we're going into March, but there'll be a bunch more stuff loaded up. You still got the Tiffany's dropping in spring, March 7th, I believe. So March is going to be pretty big. Obviously, January was pretty dry. I'm not going to lie. January is very dry. But it looks like we're definitely picking stuff up in February, March. And then, like, spring 2023 is looking good. It's looking very good because you got Jordan 4 Thunders, the restock of those. You got a bunch of, like, the 5s. You got the Jordan 5 UNCs. A lot of Jordans dropping. Probably a lot of Dunks as well. I'd love to see more Jordan 6s, though. Like, we get, like, 1 every 3 months. So I'd love to see more Jordan 6s. Like, the Cool Grays look really nice. I like the Georgetowns a lot that dropped last year. But, yeah, if we saw more Jordan 6s, I think that would be dope. Because we see really we don't even see a lot of 5s either. It's mainly, like, 4s and Dunks now. That's pretty much it. It's kind of repetitive, but it'd be cool if we saw some 6s or even 7s. 7s are cool, but obviously those don't sell as, good for Nike, so they're probably not going to drop as much as they do, like, 4s and stuff. Unfortunately, though, they're dropping so many 4s, I feel like they're going to kill that model. They really are. But I guess get them while you can. I mean, 2 4s in 1 week is crazy. These look nice, though. These are different. These look very different. They got, like, little, like, features on them. Like, there's, like, a leather piece or something here. Where is it? Yeah, there's, like, this here. So it's, like, different panels. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, you got the stitching there. Stitching here. Yeah, I don't know why. These have gone up a lot. These have gone up a decent amount since the release on the Union site. So I'm sure they'll drop after the sneakers release. There's definitely going to be a lot of stock on the sneakers site. So, I mean, pretty much whatever pair you're going for, I'm sure stock's good. We don't have stock numbers now. Unless we get them closer to the release, then obviously I'll pull them up. But I'm sure it's over at least 15K a pair for each colorway. I'm sure it's over. There's no way they have less than 15K for each pair. Because I'm pretty sure there was a good amount of W's on the Union site on Thursday, so they definitely have to have, you know, a good amount of stock, especially for the sneakers release. But yeah, Undefeated dropped this morning. They dropped the Aquas. If you're looking for a pair, they have them sitting. And they dropped the just the white pair, the canvas pair of the Unions. I don't think they dropped the leather pair. Unless they did and they pulled them. But it doesn't look like they did. For the Unions, though, your best bet is going to be the SNKRS app. It looks like that's pretty much one of the main places that it's dropping. They're not dropping at a lot of places. It was Undefeated, Sneakers. You got Kith and Concepts as well dropping at 10. Shop Nice, Kickz, Dark Side Initiative, GBNY, Oneness Boutique. And then the Better Generations doing it via a Twitter release. I'm not sure how those go. I'm not too familiar with those. And then 11, possibly Atmos and Dover Street. So we'll see if those drop. Then you got the Jordan 5 Aquas. If you're looking for those, it's going to be a very easy cop. I mean, they're dropping pretty much everywhere. You got Foot Locker Champs, US and Canada, Kids Foot Locker, Hibbit, JD Finish Line, Snipes, Chic, App Exclusive. So, I mean, you got everywhere dropping those Aquas. So, very easy cop for those, for sure. And then, yeah, 11 and Atmos and Dover Street for the Aquas. So, I mean, if you're looking for Unions, I'd say try Sneakers for sure. It's a Leo release, so I'd probably stick with just Sneakers. That's the main place. They'll have majority of the stock. That's pretty much your best bet for today for the Unions. Aquas, though, very easy cop. I'd say JD Finish Line. JD Finish Line, Foot Locker. I mean, pretty much anywhere they'll most likely be sitting in all sizes. But yeah, if you're trying to grab a pair now, looks like Undefeated has them sitting in all sizes, so you could grab even bigger sizes too, which might be a little tougher to cop later at like 10. So if you're looking for a bigger size, like 12, 13, up to 14 really, I'd say probably cop now off Undefeated, because Sneakers will sell out pretty quick for the bigger sizes, and any other boutique that drops at 10. And there's also apparel dropping too. Let's check out the apparel. I didn't really actually look at this. Let's see the sweatpants collection. The fleece pants, not bad. $100. That's kind of, oh, that's a little bit steep. But they're not bad. Not bad. Just pants. That's the sweatpants collection. They got anything else? They got hats. That's pretty dope. I like this. This is actually, it's not going to load. That's pretty cool. It's like a track jacket. We got the pants as well. Sweater, hat. Bunch of different colors. Not bad. That jacket's pretty dope though. What else they got? Anything else? Some tees. I've always liked the Union Jordan tees. They've always been pretty cool. They look like oversized, like they fit oversized. Like the sleeves are a bit bigger. These are cool though. My favorite Union tee was when they dropped the 2s. When they dropped the Union Jordan 2s, those were my favorite tees. There's been a lot of leaks recently, though. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can pull this up. Obviously, we got the Tiffany's, which has been a pretty big leak recently. Everyone's been talking about the Tiffany's. But I don't think a lot of people know. Heineken posted on their IG about the Heineken Nike collab. We don't even know if it's going to be an SB. It might not even be an SB. It could just be like an Air Force or something. So, because Nike SB commented, I don't know on whose post it was, but they commented on someone's post saying it's not going to be an SB. So it's just going to be, I guess, maybe an Air Force, maybe a regular dunk. It could just be a regular dunk. That's something they probably do, which I don't mind them doing that. Obviously, it's probably better than doing an SB anyways. Because, like, you don't want to take away from that OG. Because how much are those even going for? The Heinekens? How do you spell Heineken? Oh. First try. Oh, yeah, those are going for a crazy amount. $4,000. So it's probably going to be like a regular green dunk. Hopefully they do something special with it. That'd be pretty cool. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's take a look here, though. So there's been a lot of leaks recently. So, like, you had all the holiday 2023 stuff already leaked. Bunch of Jordan dropping holiday 2023. But let's take a look. Anything? Yeah, here it is. So it's not going to be an SB. This is what they posted on their IG. This is what they posted. But yeah, I mean, we don't even know what it looks like. There's no leaks at all. Could be an Air Force One. That'd be cool. Could be a regular dunk. Not sure how I'd feel about that, but I don't know. It could be anything. Could be a Jordan 2. What else we got? Oh, yeah, here's the sample pair of the Tiffany's. I don't know. I'm glad they didn't go with this colorway though. I mean, these would have been nice, but I kind of prefer the actual pair. Where are they? I prefer the actual pair that's dropping. I think the retail pair looks much better. It looks a lot cleaner compared to this. Compared to this, I don't know. Because, like, this isn't that wearable, but these are. And this is, like, suede as well, like Nubuck. So I think these look cool. March 7th, though, for these. We'll see how those release. I think it's going to be sneakers and maybe the Tiffany site and any other places that get raffles, maybe like End. But retail's $400 on these. Hey, Sleepy, what's good? Good morning. Retail's $400 on these. I don't know about that. You guys still copping for $400? I mean, they're pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it's just a black Air Force One. And you get all these accessories too, but I mean, it is a clean colorway, I'm not going to lie. They do look nice. It'd be cool if they dropped this, though, like a reverse colorway. Best of everything to the 2023 version of Mojo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, this year's going to be crazy. This year's going to be crazy. A lot of stuff planned coming up, so. 400? Yeah, 400 for these. I don't know about that. That's pretty high. That's like a very inflated retail price. I don't know about that. 300? Okay, maybe. But that's more than a Bapesta. 400? But I mean, anything with like a jewelry brand, especially, gets a super high retail price. Because, I mean, realistically, these aren't really anything special for 400. So, I mean, I guess we'll go for them, but I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if I don't get a pair. I'm sure they're going to be super limited as well anyways. But then again, I saw, like, on Instagram, these resellers already got, like, 20 pairs. So, I mean, they could be fakes, or they could all be backdoored already, which would kind of suck. But I'll be honest, I don't think a lot of the public are going to end up, like, getting pairs of these Tiffany's. I think majority of them are probably going to get backdoored. There's probably going to be maybe like 5K stock, maybe 10K on sneakers. There's not going to be a lot though. Usually for big collabs like this, there's not a lot of stock. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I could be wrong. What else do we have? We got the Noctas. The Nocta scuba slides. Should we cop these? Why are they so, like, thin? This is the most random thing that I could have expected Nocta and Nike to do. This is the most random thing. Like, what? Like, it's a scuba slide. Like, are these even that... Would these work that well anyways? Usually, aren't they, like, more wider near the toe? Like, I don't know. They look more like slides anyways. I mean, it is a scuba slide, but I don't know. Never expected that. What's retail? What's retail on these? I don't even know. There's no retail. It's probably going to be crazy. If it's over 100, that's pretty crazy. It's probably like 150. Would you ever buy an an unreleased pair of anything? If I have a trustable source to buy them from, I would. Because then again, buying unreleased is very risky. Very risky. Because, like, majority of people who get stuff early, especially, like, months and months early, they're fake. And, I mean, whether they get finessed or themselves, or if they really truly, like, think they're legit, they're probably not. Unless you have a trustable source, or you're getting them, like from someone who you know at Nike or Adidas or whatever. But I probably wouldn't, to be honest. I'll just wait on release day. It's not worth it to get a fake pair. And you're also spending like 3 times the price as well. So, I just don't think it's worth it. Mojo, how you been? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I've been good, though. I've been good. I've been studying for exams. Yeah, exams were last week, so it's been pretty busy, to be honest. But yeah, we're back now. Exams are done. Gonna be going live a lot more now. Just getting back into it, really. This is the first stream in like 2 months. So it's crazy. It's been a while. Last stream was for the Lost and Founds in November. November 19th, I think. So it's been a while. I still have been posting some videos. I have been trying to get some videos out there when I can. I do have a video coming out, most likely by probably tomorrow, for the Tom Sachs. And then yeah, we also got Tom Sachs. You got the what else is dropping next week? Oh, you got the 4s. You got the Valentine's Day dunks. You got a bunch of stuff. I'm sure there'll be shock drops and all that. You got the pandas. These aren't next week. These are the following week. So next week's all right. I mean, you got 2 4s dropping, so it's a decent week. It's nothing crazy though. I don't think it's casual wearing slides. I don't think so either. They're like scuba slides. But I don't know why they're so like wide. Or like not wide. Shouldn't they be like more flappy on the front or something? I don't know. I've never. You look taller and more mustache? Yeah. A lot of people have been saying that. More mustache. I don't see it though. I don't see it. I really don't. Also, we got stock numbers for the unions, if anybody's wondering. We do have stock numbers. Okay, so for the white pair, I'll post these in the Discord if anybody wants to see them. We don't have like full-on stock numbers, just the total stock. So for the white canvas pair, stock is 28,874, so almost 29,000. And then for the leather pair, which is the sale pair, it is 40,000. So about 10,000 stock difference between the two. Not bad. Definitely not bad at all. A lot higher than I thought. I thought they were going to have maybe 15, 20K each, but definitely a lot higher. Mojo, did you go for the Union lows? I don't know if they'll do good. I think canvas will go down after all the drops, but the leather might stay after they drop everywhere because it's a bit more limited. Is the leather more limited? Because that's what I kind of noticed that too, because they're going for way more. Well, not way more, but they're going for like definitely more than the canvas pair. And Undefeated also only dropped the white canvas pair. So I don't really see the leather pair dropping as many places. Just really sneakers and Union. Is it like a sneakers Union exclusive? It could be. Maybe the canvas pair is like only dropping on retailers. And then the leather pair is Union and sneakers exclusive. I didn't go for a pair though on the Union site. I ended up passing. I don't know if I'll get a pair though. I'm not sure. I know they're not going for that much, so maybe I'll go for a pair. I like the leather pair more, though. I'm not going to lie. I do like the leather pair more. I think the sale just looks pretty cool. But then again, this pair looks pretty nice as well. It's like the neutral gray ones. They've gone up a bit, though, before the sneakers release. And obviously, they'll come back down after the release. So, I mean, if I do find a pair for a good price, maybe I'll grab them. I mean, I definitely would if for a good price, I'd grab them. They're pretty cool. I didn't even know this was Velcro either. So you could like switch the swooshes and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Mojo, do you drive now? I do. Yeah, I've got my my license. Not my full license yet though. Not the full license yet. That's coming soon. Leather one's delayed, but they'll drop at some select boutiques. Canvas dropped at way more stores. That's what I saw. Yeah. So I mean, I guess there probably are like, well, looking at the stock, which one has more stock? I think leather has more stock on sneakers, right? Yeah, leather has 40K and canvas has 28. So, I mean, if they're delayed, then that makes sense why, like, most places are only dropping the canvas pair. Both look nice, though. Both look really nice. It's like a clean, basic, simple shoe, which I really like. So I think they're nice. On feet, they look clean, though. They have like a vintage look to them, which I think looks nice. Livestock and size have the leather loaded on their release calendar. It's to be determined. I saw they posted about them. Let me see. Do they have... Did they release... Are they releasing the white pair today? Oh, okay, so yeah, they are releasing the white pair today, but the leather one's still coming soon. Yeah, okay. So they're probably delayed then. Anyone going for the Aquas today? Is anyone going for the Aquas? I think this might be one of my favorite Jordan 5s so far of this year. I don't know. I might like these a little more than UNC. And I know that's... I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. But these are nice. These are really nice. I don't know. They just look super clean. Something about them. Have they... Let me see. Okay, I thought this was like an OG colorway. But yeah, they're barely hitting 200. Like, they're just hitting 200. A lot of sizes are below as well, which is kind of crazy. When what's retail at? Retail's at 200, so they're pretty much going for retail or below. And after the release, they'll probably go for even lower. You might be able to grab a pair of these for like 170 or 180 below retail. Fives usually sit for quite a while too, so I mean, you could find these in the next few months still sitting on some sites, maybe even at a discounted price too. I know some places like JD Finish Line, they do like discounts. You can get them discounted. So this could be a shoe, maybe if you don't get today, you could get in the near future for like a discounted price. That's crazy, yeah. I don't know, I mean, it's better for anybody who actually wants a pair, because, you know, there's not a lot of hype around it, so if you actually want a pair, you'll be able to grab a pair. But it's just crazy the difference between fives a few years ago compared to now. But no, these look really nice on feet. Like, I didn't like them at first. I really didn't think much of them at first, but after I saw them on feet, I like them. Even the UNC 5s are nice too. Obviously, anything UNC catches my eye. So, I mean, these are dropping March 4th. So, we got a little while for those, but these are nice. I mean, even these won't do that good, to be honest. I really don't think these will do that good. They'll definitely do more than Aquas, but I think UNC 5s are, I mean, they're going to do pretty similar to any other 5, really. Right now, they're going for a crazy amount for a Jordan 5, but I think they'll come down. They'll be around maybe 230, 240, if not lower. So they'll definitely be above retail. I'd be super shocked if they're below retail after the release. But yeah, I think these are full family sizing, or they should be. They'll probably load full family for these. They'll definitely be on sale in a month or two, trust. Yeah, they probably will. Because I'm pretty sure, weren't the Jade pair, the Jade Horizon pair on sale? You got the, even if the DJ Khaled's aren't, like, these are even hitting below retail, which is crazy. That's insane. The white pair is definitely doing better. So I feel like maybe the UNCs could do around this price. Maybe 230, 240. But it's just crazy, though. Even like the Dunk on Mars, these recently dropped. Barely hitting retail. And this is a really nice pair too. I'm shocked these didn't do better. But yeah, I mean, they're all going for like way below retail. I could have got a pair of these too, which is crazy. I could have got a pair of these at the Nike store, like I think it was like, when did these drop? It was a few days after this release. I went to the mall and I saw these sitting. It wasn't my size though, so I wasn't gonna take the pair. Hopefully, whoever grabbed them, you know, it was their size. But if it was my size, I definitely would have grabbed these. This is a nice pair. Only thing that throws me off a bit is the white midsole, but still a really nice pair. I realized that if one day I'm missing one of my legs, I can cop a pair and have one for the toe and one for the show. Thoughts on the Tom Sachs Mojo? You like him? You think they'll do good on the market, like bigger size, I mean? The Tom Sachs dropping, I actually like them. I like them. I think they might be my favorite colorway of the Tom Sachs so far. This pair was alright. I think this is my second favorite colorway. Not a huge fan of like the gum midsole. If they did it gray, I think it would have been a lot nicer. The yellow, definitely not a bad colorway. Not my favorite though. But the brown, I think this is my favorite. For these though, they'll definitely sell out. For sure. Bigger sizes will do pretty good. I think bigger sizes for all the colorways are doing good. Like anything pretty much 10 and up are doing good. I think, honestly, this pair will probably do similar. Maybe to, I mean, it definitely won't do these prices for sure. They'll probably be similar, if not a little bit higher than the yellow pair, the sulfur. They'll come down quite a bit because they're already lower than the gray pair. I think these will probably hover around maybe 150 or 170 to 200. So that's what I think these will do. Really nice pair though. There's a lot more stock, which I think will affect the resale. If you're trying to grab these, I'd probably say it's more of a personal cop. There's just so much. I think this might be the most produced Tom Sachs pair so far, because the gray pair was pretty limited, only released on Tom Sachs and sneakers, I believe. Then this pair released at more retailers than the previous release, and these are dropping, I think, pretty much everywhere. There's a lot of raffles already open. I think there's like Bodega, I think, has them. There's a lot of other retailers dropping on release day, which is Tuesday, as well as sneakers, and then Monday will be the Tom Sachs raffle. So yeah, that's pretty much the release info. I think they have the picture here. Yeah, so retail's $110 US. It's gonna be February 6th on Nike Craft, which is the Tom Sachs site, via raffle. I think it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. It's open for like 40 minutes, and then results will come in about an hour after that. And then February 7th will be the worldwide release, so that's gonna be SNKRS App and any other boutiques or retailers that are dropping. That reminds me, I've never copped Onyx slides. Sad. I needed Onyx slides. I gave mine away to my my cousin. I gave my pair away to my cousin. But I might have to grab another pair. Because I have right now, what pairs? I actually have quite a bit of slides, to be honest. I haven't worn all of them though. I have the resin right now. I have the bone. The one I wear the most is the ochre. The ochre's nice. But I definitely need a pair of these. I mean, this is definitely the best colorway of the slides to have dropped. Simple. I mean, they're definitely still going for a decent amount too, which is crazy. Your best bet at copying a pair of these is probably going to like a sneaker event and seeing anybody who like, if you know, if they're trying to sell for a little bit lower. I don't think it's worth it personally, like paying resale on like the secondary market, StockX or GOAT. Maybe GOAT GOAT might have a little bit. I know sometimes they have like better prices on there, but probably locally would be best. There's a lot of fakes of these too, so just be very careful. What's the craziest drop of the year so far? I don't know. What have we got so far? The craziest drop of the year? That's a tough one. Because we haven't really got anything too crazy so far. I mean, really, it's just beginning for releases. So I'd say right now the only decent thing that I could think of is the unions that have dropped. That might be the best drop of the year so far. Other than that, what else have we really gotten? Pandas? I mean, really, it's just been pandas that have dropped. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything else. I'd say probably unions so far. I think these ones are a lot of stock because it's a one-off release too. The others restocked 2 or 3 times. Maybe that's why. For the Tom Sachs. Is that what we're talking about? You are right, yeah. Because these both did, especially this pair. This pair dropped like 3-4 times. So, I mean, I don't think we'll see that with this, since there's so many more colorways that are going to be coming out this year. So it's just going to be a one-time release. But definitely when they first released the gray pair, they were a lot higher. And then after they started doing the restocks and they kept on dropping them a lot more, obviously they kept on going down. But they're still holding like a decent price. I remember when everyone thought these were going to be at like 600-700 and then they dropped. They're still, I mean, 400 is still crazy though. Like 300-400. I'm looking forward to a lot of these releases, though. Like, I'm looking forward to the... Obviously, you got the Force. We got the Force coming up. I'm looking forward to a lot of these. Like, these pandas, I think these are going to do pretty good. They're definitely going to sell out for sure. But then again, it's like, if you look at them, they kind of just look like a Panda Dunk High. I don't know. Now I can't really unsee that, especially from this angle up here. They just look like a Panda Dunk High. And maybe that's why a lot of people might not, want to go for them. Because I know the Panda colorway, everyone loves the Panda, but realistically, if it's not a Panda Dunk Low, not a lot of people really want it. So, I mean, no one really wants Panda Dunk Highs. So I don't know if anyone will really want these. It's a cool concept, though. Cool concept. I think anybody who actually wants a pair of these will cop, but I think this Panda colorway is a little overused now. Hopefully the quality is good on these. I mean, 85 highs are a nice silhouette. Good morning, Mojo. After a long time, how are you? What's up, Ruthwick? What's up? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm surprised that the Bodega 9060s are doing pretty good. They had 18K pairs on the site and didn't even sell out. They had to pull stock because of it not selling. Really? I didn't know that. I remember when those dropped. I was going to grab a pair, but I didn't know that. They are nice, though. I like the 9060 model. Didn't Joe Fresh Goods drop? Wow, they dropped a lot more since that release. So I remember like the way they debuted the model, the brand new model was with the Joe Fresh Good colorways, the pink, and was this the blue one? And then they've dropped a lot more since then. Have they dropped that? Oh, I think they did. Yeah, this was that red pair, I believe, the red and black. I didn't realize how many they've dropped. There's a ton that's dropped since that day. You got obviously the bodegas. I think is this like there's some regular colorways. So I mean they're pretty clean though. I like this colorway or this model. Even the bricks and wood collab. There's been a lot of collabs on this model like already. It's a fairly new model as well. Like when did they first drop? It was last year, so I mean it's not like an older model. These are nice though. I want to grab a Joe Fresh goods like pair, but I don't know which one to grab. The one that always catches my eye is the 550, but I really like the 993s look nice. 9060s are really nice. Even the 990 V3s look really clean. I don't know what to grab. So I like this whole pack. I remember this pack, the 993 pack. There was the 4 color, or was it 3? I think it was 3 colorways. We had the blue, the green, and the pink. I don't know. I heard a good amount of people that want the 85s. I mean, it could be 85s. They haven't really dropped a lot in a while, and they don't drop a lot, too often either. So, I guess, but I can't unsee like a Panda Dunk High from them now. I like them though. I like them. I wish they would drop more, because right now, if you really like search up Jordan 185, there's like what? There's really not that many colorways. You got the Georgetowns, which I think is the most recent. You had the neutral grays, which are very popular. Black, white. And I think there was one more, wasn't there? There was, the bread colorway. So, I mean, they're going for a crazy amount now. Even the Georgetowns are holding up, which is crazy. So, I mean, they're definitely going to do good. They just look like a Panda Dunk High. New Balance running with 9060s. There's so many 9060 colorways that aren't even loaded on StockX. Because, I mean, I go on the New Balance site from time to time, and I see they have a bunch loaded up, which is cool. I hope they do more collabs with that model. Because, I mean, it's a nice model. The Bodega ones look sick, though. I like these. And retail's not even bad. 180 for these? That's not too bad. These look crazy. I wouldn't be shocked if Salehi does a collab on like the 9060. I honestly wouldn't. Because he's still with New Balance, right? So I would definitely not be shocked if he does a collab on like this kind of model. Because I'm not going to lie, this kind of colorway looks like a Salehi Bembury like colorway. Yeah, with the green. $993 in the green. Got to be one of the best. Popping shoe out there. Quality's insane. I had the pink one. Joe Fresh Good exclusive. Weren't they like IG? Didn't they drop like IG via the IG shop or something? You said you had the pink one? These look nice. I think I've seen someone wearing the pink ones before. But I've never had. The only New Balance model I have is the 550, which is the cream black colorway. I don't really have many other New Balance models because they're so tough to get. Especially like the collabs, they're very tough to get. Not gonna lie though, I like the green pair. Yeah, these look nice. Even the Arctic Blue. Anything Joe Fresh Good drops is always fire. Like, these look clean. Even the 2002R. I don't know, the colors just look really good. Any crazy New Balances coming up? I haven't really seen anything crazy dropping for New Balance like lately. I'm sure they have a bunch more coming up this year. I mean, we still have that, don't we still have that Salehi Bembury shoe dropping, or that already dropped? Oh no, it already dropped, never mind. This pair dropped. That was in December. I forgot about this one. These were nice. But I mean, I don't really know what else like crazy is dropping for New Balance. I know there's obviously going to be more Joe Fresh Goods collabs coming this year. I'm definitely excited for that. For sure, more Salehi Bembury stuff. But I don't know what else. There's going to be more Crocs for sure. I'm shocked this pair's going... Like, these aren't even doing that good. An all-black Salehi Croc. I thought these would have done a lot better. I only have the Stratus colorway. Maybe I'll grab the black ones, but these are pretty cool. I definitely wanted to add one pair to the collection. If anybody's looking for the Aqua 5s, the queue is up via DSG. So if you are looking, you know, to grab a pair, you can get in the queue for DSG. I think Snipes USA might have their queue up as well. Nothing crazy, but the Jowns are coming up. Ooh, I forgot about those. I have seen those. The UK 991s. I like those. Are they up here? I don't think they are. No, but those are nice. I'm a fan of those. Let me see. Oh, I think he actually has them like on the site. Like the release info on the Jones site. We could pull that up. That's dropping on... Oh, they're not even up there anymore. Huh. Oh, no, never mind. It's here. Those are dropping on February 9th. So, that's definitely going to be hyped. Anything Jones drops is always hyped. So, we could take a look at that. So, yeah, collaboration is set to drop on Thursday, February 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern on the Jones site. And then Friday, February 17th on NewBalance.com, which I think February 17th is the following week. These are clean. I like these. It's like the classic Jound colorway. Like the military kind of green with the black and the brown and the sail midsole. I like these. Even the, these look very similar to the other Jound. I think, what was it, the 990 V3s? Yeah. So these are literally almost identical. Just obviously a different model. Same colorway, pretty much, same everything. Just a different model. Why are these... Why are these going for so much? And then I remember these dropped. These also dropped recently. This is the Montreal exclusive pair. These look really clean. He's done a lot of 990 V3s. And the 992s as well. This is the first 991, I believe. So, I like them. I think they're clean. You really don't see a lot of like 991 collabs. It's always like three main models: the 550, the 990 V3, or like the 2002R. So I mean, you really don't see a lot of collabs for this model. So I think these are nice. On feet, they look clean. What are your thoughts on the Jowns? I know 991 Jowns are always hyped up and resell, but the colorway is kind of plain. It definitely is plain, but I think that's what makes them like, just like, you know they're a Jown shoe. Like if I see this colorway, you'd already know it's a Jown like collab. I don't know. This colorway always, it's like classic Jown because I mean you could see the theme between them kind of. I like them though. They're clean. Mojo, check the price on the Montreal exclusive StockX. I'm blown away. Wish I would have booked a flight there. I didn't even realize that. How are they going for over 1,000? What were they at originally? Like after the drop, what were they at? Because they definitely weren't this high. Were these only in store? Or did they drop online? Because these are nice. It's definitely different because we haven't seen a colorway in this like kind of brown before. These are nice though. I believe they were Montreal like in store only, right? That's insane though. 1,300, almost 1,400 was the most recent sale, which was 2 days ago. That's insane. It's honestly a clean colorway. I personally wouldn't spend 1,400 on them, but no, these are nice. I would rock these for sure. I know these also dropped the other day as well. The YCMC 990 V3s. These are also really nice. I don't even know if these sold out. Let's check. Oh, we got 3 minutes for the sneakers release, so we'll pull that up. Oh, no, I think they're still available. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. I think they're gone. Yeah, no, I think those are... No, they definitely are gone for sure. But, yeah, no, those dropped. It's not a bad colorway. I like the kind of green moss colorway. Looks nice. If you didn't have a Montreal IP, you couldn't even access the site. And it was pickup at Montreal too. I managed to get access to the site, but I didn't think these would do that good. Damn. I mean, I would definitely, if I hit, like on the site, if I got access, I'd definitely fly out to Montreal. It's definitely worth it. How long is a flight to Montreal? From Toronto. Okay, so it's like an hour. It's like an hour and 13 minutes from Toronto to Montreal. So, I mean, that's worth it. I could go and get back the same day. The fact you had to pick up in store as well, that's definitely why that made these more exclusive. That's crazy though. I'm sure these will come down, but like they're hovering around that $1,000 price range, which is crazy. Like you could see when did these drop? December 25th. So when they dropped, they were still going for like 700 to 1,000, which is crazy. And then they haven't gone below 1,000 for a while. That's crazy. What the heck? Where'd my sneakers tab go? What the hell? Alright, we got... Well, we're live now. So the Aqua 5s are a Leo drop. The Unions are a Leo drop. They're pretty much all Leo drops today, so no draws for any of them. So you kind of got to pick and choose which ones you want. You really got to stick with one colorway. Because, yeah, none of them are draws. These are already selling out. They must have not had stock for these sizes. We'll see. Aqua 5s will most likely sit. So if you want to try to cop the Unions and the 5s, I'd say probably go with the Unions first. And then if you end up getting a pair, if you don't, then you could hop right onto the Aquas. And then I'm sure they'll still have pairs sitting. There's going to be a ton of stock on sneakers for the Aquas. So I'd probably go for Unions first and then go to Aqua 5s if you're trying to grab both. Let me know in the chat which one you're going for and which colorway of the Unions you're going for. I feel like a lot more people are probably going to go for the leather pair, like the canvas, or sorry, the leather sail. But even the canvas isn't a bad colorway. Like, they're both pretty clean. I'd take either of them, to be honest. I think, do you get the green swooshes on here as well? I think you might. Should I grab these Aqua 5s? I might. I don't know. Because they're on livestock, I think, right? Yeah, they are. They're on livestock, so I mean, should I grab a pair? These look nice. I don't know. These look nice. Are these a cop? Not sure. What's the retail? $260? I don't know about that. I don't know. Because then again, it's like, if they're below retail, why would I spend $260 on them? I could get a pair for below retail. Even like on GOAT. If they lowered the retail price instead of raising it for like 5s or anything, I feel like a lot more people would probably go for them. But the retail just keeps on going up, and I think that's kind of what like pushes people away from copying pairs like this. Especially if they go on sale too. I mean, I'll wait for these to go on sale. They look nice though. I like these a lot. This is probably one of my favorite 5s so far. But very easy cop on sneakers, or pretty much anywhere for the 5s if you're looking for a pair. And same with the, well, Unions, I guess everyone's still pending right now. So once people get past the pending, you'll see sizes just fly for the Unions. I mean, sizes are already going for the leather pair. So, I mean, let me know in the chat. Let me see. I'll start a poll here. Let me know in the chat if anyone copped. They're also live via DSG. Looks like there's a short queue on there. So if you're also looking for a pair of the Aquas, they're on Dick's Sporting Goods. Looks like that queue goes really quick. So you just get through right away. Is the apparel selling out? Oh, wow, it did. A lot of the apparel is already selling out. I know pretty much all Union, like, Union Jordan apparel sells out. Because they got some good stuff. So I didn't even see, like, the long sleeve tees. Because you got the t-shirts and stuff, which are pretty much almost all gone. And then you got the long sleeve tees. I don't even see the hoodies either, which are pretty much almost all gone. So, I mean, that apparel probably flew. They sold out quicker than the shoes actually did. Yeah, size are now starting to sell out, so if you're pending, hopefully you're able to get through. These are the sizes that are gone right now. You still got a 4, a 5, and then a 7.5 to a 13, as well as a 14 left. So that's for the leather pair. I think the canvas pair still has a bunch. Yeah. Canvas pair still has all the sizes left, except a 15 and a 16, it looks like. So I'm sure those will start selling out eventually soon. But good luck, hopefully. You know, hopefully everyone's able to cop, especially if you didn't cop on the Union site on Thursday. Hopefully you're able to grab a pair if you're looking for a pair. But it looks like W's are definitely going out already. I think kind of makes them less desirable. Which ones? Which ones are you talking about? Currently pending, crossing my fingers. Good luck. Good luck, Ryan. Yeah, pending takes a while, especially for like the bigger releases like this. It definitely takes a while. Which one are you pending for? The leather or the canvas pair? Because the leather's selling out. Like a bunch of sizes already sold out, but the canvas, I think a lot of people are still pending on that one. Yeah. I mean, this one's going really slow. They might be doing it one by one. They might be doing the leather pair first, and then they'll start pushing out W's for the canvas. Because literally, those aren't selling out at all right now. Yeah. Going for the leather. Good luck. That one's selling out quick, but I have faith that you could grab a pair. Because there's like 40K stock, so it depends what size you're going. Because it looks like right now, a good like chunk of the middle sizes are still there. This is where majority of the stock is anyways. From like an 8 to a 12 is where majority of the stock usually is for pretty much any shoe that drops. There's 40K pairs. I'm sure some of these sizes have around like 7K or maybe even 10K each. So I know size 10 and 10.5 usually have the most stock. But they're really tough size to cop since apparently everyone's a 10 and a 10.5. Nocta Air Forces are on Concepts if anyone's interested. Are they? My friend wants a pair. I might have to cop those. Are they at the bottom? Oh, they are. Good call out. I'll put the link in the chat if anybody wants Nocta Air Force Ones. Link is in the chat. Let me text him right now. They got all sizes? Ooh. Sizes are a little bit limited. A little bit limited. Once this gets out there, they're gonna sell out. Let me text my my friend real quick. See if he wants them. What's the retail on these? 160? That's not even bad. Went for 10.5. Good luck. Yeah, that's a good size. That's a good size. You definitely have a better chance going for that pair. So I definitely have faith you could cop now. Honestly, I don't know. I might have to cop. I do need a new pair of. I do need a new pair of white forces, but yeah, they don't ship to Canada, do they? That sucks. I hate that they do Nike products are US shipping only. Going for 10.5. Good luck. Yeah, 10.5 will take a little bit to sell out, just since that is usually the size that has the most stock. A lot of those common sizes will take a little while to sell out. Because, yeah, you'll see everything's gone except those. So, these will be the next sizes going. But good luck if anyone's still pending. They dropped at 10. A lot of the sizes are already gone, too. I'm sure monitors, yeah. Monitors in, like, Discords and cook groups and all that probably already had that up there. Would you guys cop these, though? For 160, would you cop these? Honestly, they dropped in Nike Canada, like, I think a month ago. But it was at 6 a.m., so, like, no one knew. But it's literally just an Air Force One. I'm sure quality's obviously better, like the leather quality and all that. But it's literally just an Air Force One. An Air Force One with the certified lover boy. Or what does that even say? Oh, yeah, love you forever. So it's like certified lover boy writing on the side. So I don't know. Is it worth it if you're a Drake fan? Or if you just like them, I guess. I don't know, though. I would choose these over a regular Air Force One. I mean, they're pretty cool. I'm sure the quality's better, too, but I don't know. They're alright. I know there's, like, a special pair that comes... I know there's a special pair that comes with a book. So... Took the L, didn't get him. And that came in at the same time. Gonna try for the other ones. Yeah, if you just took an L for the leather pair, go in for the canvas if you want them. Because I know the canvas has a bunch of sizes still left. So jump in for the I mean, depends what size you are, but jump in for the canvas pair because they still do have some sizes. A lot of smaller sizes though. I mean, sneakers was really your best chance for these unions because undefeated sold out super quick this morning. I know. Did Concepts even end up dropping them? They dropped the 5s. No, they didn't drop the unions. Let me see if Kith is probably gone by the time I pull it up. Yeah, no, they're definitely already gone. You saw the sneakers live that happened a few days ago in the US. I was crying in Canada. I know, yeah, I saw that. They gotta drop the sneakers app in Canada. They have to. We've been waiting it's been like 4 years. 4+ years we've been waiting for the sneakers app in Canada. I think we deserve it now, honestly. But yeah, they dropped some good stuff. So canvas is still available. Leather pretty much is probably is all gone anyways. Let's see, is leather gone? Yeah, leather's fully gone. So I'd say jump over to the canvas pair. But a lot of sizes are almost gone for that anyways. it was still tough. Like, it definitely seemed like stock was a lot lower than 40K. Definitely didn't seem like 40K and 28K. There's so many people are going for them. You got the book if you cop from Nocta's site. Oh, is that what it was? Nocta's site? Interesting. Because I saw they dropped Nocta's site, and then you had the Nike app here in Canada. They dropped. I don't know about US. I don't think they dropped the Nike app in US. I think he dropped on sneakers in the US already. Yeah. The leather is the way to go all the way, but why not? You never know. They may go up in price. The canvas pair. Yeah, I mean, the leather pair is definitely, personally, I like it more. I like the leather pair more, but then again, I'd get the canvas pair too, to be honest. If you are trying to resell, obviously I could see why you would like be going for the leather pair more. Obviously it's doing better, but then again, the canvas pair, these might be a good hold, honestly. They might be a good hold. I feel like if you hold these for by the summer, especially an all-white shoe by the summer, it does really good. So if you hold them till maybe around, I'd say May, June, they could go up. I don't know how much they'd go up. Probably not a lot, to be honest. You might be making an extra 30 to 50 bucks. So it might be worth it to some people, might not. But then again, I mean, I'd rather get this pair than no pair. I don't know how these unions will do, to be honest. Resale is kind of low for a union collab. And none of the union side pairs have shipped out. I think they take about, what, a week? They'll probably ship out next week, beginning of next week. So I think they'll probably, my resale predictions for them, the canvas pair will probably be around 170 to 180. Some of the bigger sizes probably hitting around 200. For the leather pair, on the other hand, it's definitely going to do a little bit better. I'd say around 20 to 30 bucks better than the canvas pair. So it's probably going to stay around 220 to 230. Bigger sizes maybe hitting around almost 240. And I think over time they could go up for sure. Usually union collabs over time go up. I think these might take a little while to go up, like a decent amount. But I still think it's a dope collab. Didn't cop either. I just want them because they go with so many colors and outfits. Plus their collabs, yeah. They are a nice shoe. It's like the neutral gray ones. They're literally that. Especially the canvas pair looks very similar. They literally look like they're very similar. Just the shape's a little different, obviously, but yeah, I mean, they're both really clean. Honestly, if you didn't cop today and you still are looking for a pair, I'd keep an eye out. I don't know if Union will do a restock. I highly doubt it. But keep an eye out. If you go to like a sneaker event or even locally, see if anybody's posting pairs. I'm sure they'll probably be trying to sell them. You might get them for a better price, to be honest, because they're not going for that much. If you are going to pay resale in the secondary market, though, I would say wait about a week or two till pairs get delivered in hand. That's when the resale price you know tends to come down. So I'd say wait about a week. A week till sneakers pairs and union pairs come in. Because right now, if you go like try to pay resale literally right after the release, the price is going to be a little bit inflated, a little higher than it would be in about a week. The twos and the dunks went down as well, did they? I didn't even check what the twos are doing. Wow, they have gone down quite a bit. I haven't worn this pair too much. I've worn it a few times. Definitely the Jordan 2 of 2022 for sure. These and the AM EST were the best. Obviously, this was a pretty crazy release. The release was very hectic for this, but I think in the end, it was definitely the Jordan 2 of the year. Like both colorways. And the AM EST were also. Those are definitely the top three. But you said the dunks went down as well? Where's the pistachio? Oh, never mind. I still have this pair. I've been wearing this pair. Yeah, these. I mean, this might be dunk of the year of last year. To be honest, this might be dunk of 2022. Then you had the argan and the court purple. I'm not gonna lie though, the pistachio might be my favorite colorway. I thought originally the argan or the court purple would be my favorite, but I think the most wearable colorway that dropped out of all three was probably the pistachio. It's definitely the most wearable. It looks like the most clean colorway out of the whole pack. Anybody still have pairs of the dunks or the twos? Union collabs go up, me regretting when I held on to the Union 4s. Yeah, but which ones were those? The second set or the first set? This is a crazy colorway though. These have gone down, but this is a crazy colorway. Like, you have to have the perfect fit. The perfect fit for these. This is definitely not an easy shoe to wear with an outfit. These though, these aren't bad. This is definitely more wearable. Where's the other ones? My favorite one out of all of them is probably the Off Noir or the Guava Ice. The first set was definitely my favorite. But no, this is like a classic Union colorway. Any upcoming shoes you're going for? I do have. That's a good question. There is a few that I'm excited for. There definitely is. Only thing is, it's like towards the end of February and March that they're dropping. I'm looking forward to. I know. Let's see. What pairs are dropping? I am looking forward to some of the dunks that are dropping. Like, there's this pair. This is one of the pairs that I saw leaked. The Dunk Low Rainbow Trout. These look nice. This is actually pretty cool. You got like the rainbow on the swoosh, like a kind of pearl effect. Then you got like the... They're pretty cool, honestly. I don't know when these are dropping. Hopefully in February. Because I'm honestly trying to grab a pair of these. Oh, spring. They're probably going to drop in like May. I like these though. The rainbow trout. You have the whole design of like the fish. They haven't done, Nike really hasn't done a fish shoe like this in like a very long time. I'm sure they've done an SB or a dunk in the past. But these look nice. Why is a swoosh like that? Why is a swoosh like that? What's that supposed to... Oh wow, even the wrapping paper on the inside is like water. I wish they'd revive the Spazikes. Still have my old pair of the Poison Greens from 10 years ago. The Spazikes? What are those? Oh, the Jordan Spazikes? Use it. It's like, it looks like a hybrid. Is it a hybrid? It's like a Jordan. These are weird. But they look pretty cool. It's like a Jordan 4 mixed with a 5. Mixed with a 3. These are actually pretty cool. Yeah, they haven't dropped in like a while. What colorway do you have? Looks like a lot of them dropped in 2007. They dropped one in 2014, which is this like the most recent one? Or no, these might. Oh, they dropped in 2020. But this was like different though. This had like the 270 bubble. Yeah, it's cool. It's like a hybrid. I always like when they do hybrids. It's kind of like weird, but it's kind of cool. Oh, they got a lot of colorways. I didn't even realize that. Wow. Yeah, like 2012. The Poison Greens. Let's see, which ones are those? These ones? These look crazy. Yeah, it's literally like a mix of a 3, a 5, and a 4. Like it doesn't look like as weird as a hybrid, but you can definitely still see the parts. Like you can see the 5 near the collar, obviously the 4. You can see the 3. Wow, these are pretty cool. The story behind them is really cool too. And they're going for like a lot as well. Honestly, these are nice. This colorway is actually pretty nice as well. I didn't even know these existed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did not know these existed. They have a lot of colorways. And they have like the 270 one. I'm not a big fan of this one. I like the OG ones. You got the white cements. Oh, this isn't even like, this is like the 270 boot. Okay. So they had the regular spikes and then they had the 270 boot. Interesting. I didn't even know that. They're definitely unique. That's why I like them so much. Surprisingly, they're very comfortable. Are they? Are they more comfortable than a regular Jordan 4? Because Jordan 4s alone aren't that comfortable at all. Jordan 3s are all right. 5s are all right. Because if it's a mix between both, or all 3. That's cool though. Definitely is pretty cool. I would love to see them actually restock those. Because they got some like the Toro Bravos. You got the white cements. They got some like OG colorways that they've made. The Concord. The Grape. Cool Gray. Are these like the breads? These are like breads. Fresh since 85. They're like a mix of different colorways too. That's cool. Did these sell out yet? The Unions? Wow, these haven't even sold out yet. The canvas is still available. So they got some size. I'm not sure if they're actually like, if it's just a glitch or you're actually able to, pick the size and try to grab a pair. They got smaller sizes left of those. These are completely gone. Leather pair is completely gone. Sold out. And then the Aqua 5s are sitting. Bigger sizes sold out. 12.5, 16, and a 17. But yeah, all sizes are still available. So if you are looking for a pair of the 5s, they're available on here. I know Undefeated has them. Who else has them? JD Sports, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs. Like a bunch of places still have pairs. So if you are looking for a pair, yeah, they're pretty much available everywhere. Also, if you didn't hit on the leather pair today, don't worry. Apparently, the leather pair is delayed at some select retailers. So you might have a second chance at, being able to cop a pair. I'm not sure which retailers are delayed. It might just be Canadian retailers. But it could be possible that some, US retailers are delayed. So I'll keep an eye out for sure for those. They'll probably get botted when they drop. To be honest, your best bet at copying these unions was the union site and sneakers. I think at 11, Atmos or Dover Street could possibly drop. We'll see. We'll definitely check, though. We'll definitely check and see if they end up dropping at 11. If Atmos does drop, it's definitely possible you could try, but if sneakers and other boutiques got cooked like that, Atmos is going to absolutely get botted. So we'll try. We'll see if they end up dropping. I'll post a link in the chat to Atmos. But yeah, we'll wait for that. I don't know about Dover Street, though. They could also drop, but Atmos is more likely to drop. So we'll see. I don't know what colorway would drop. It will most likely be the canvas colorway dropping on Atmos, or they could drop both. But that will be at 11 a.m. Eastern if they end up dropping. So we'll wait that out. We'll see if they end up actually getting pairs. It's worth a shot, obviously, but if they get cooked, which is most likely going to happen, it's going to suck. But it's the last chance, so we'll see. Mojo, go for the Palace Adidas yesterday. Man, those Sambas sold out in like 30 seconds. No ball protection, no nothing on Palace. I didn't even know those dropped yesterday. I saw the collab was dropping. I didn't know it was yesterday, though. We could take a look if they're still up there. I thought it was like next week or coming up for the new season. I always like when Palace drops their Adidas collabs. It always looks pretty cool. You know what I did want from Palace a while ago? It was like a plaid like jacket, but it was sold out in the color I wanted. Is this it? Here's the tracksuits. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. It's a plain Adidas tracksuit, but it looks pretty cool. Let's see. Let's take a look where the shoes are at. Oh, they dropped three Sambas. These sold. Did all three sell out in 30 seconds? Or just like certain colorways? These are so good to play street soccer in, or football. Classic. Honestly, I like the black ones. I hope they drop more. I didn't even know those were dropping yesterday, though. The black might have took like 40 seconds. Okay. They are clean, though. I'm not going to lie. They are clean. They never use ball protection, never have a chance on anything that's decently hyped. I mean, yeah, Palace has always been like that. That's why everything on their site's super tough to cop. Like, when I think, what did they drop? I can't remember, but they dropped something one time. I remember we were live for it, and it sold out like instantly. I think it was a collab, but it sold out instantly. I don't know why they don't use ball protection, but they got some pretty cool crew necks, though. Might have to grab a crew neck. If they use ball protection, I'm sure. I'm sure it'd obviously be a lot better, but they never have. Because anytime I try to go for something on Palace that's decently somewhat hyped, it always sells out instantly. Unless you're really, really lucky and you're able to grab a pair of whatever dropping, but because like all this Adidas stuff pretty much sold out. It's not even like literally everything except the white pants, but everything sold out. I know Palace Adidas is always super hyped though, especially when they drop the shoes as well. But I know Supreme. We got some news on Supreme. I don't know if is it somewhere. Does anyone have it posted? Where is it? Supreme has some. I think it's a SB Dunk or a regular Dunk collab coming sometime this spring summer 2023 season. So let me see if I can pull that up. I don't know if anyone has it posted though. Yeah. So it's a Supreme SB Dunk collection. We don't have actual pictures of them yet. There is some mock-ups though, which we could take a look at. I don't know how accurate these are going to be, but apparently this is what like the colorway style is saying. So, new SB Dunk collection. I think there's 2 colorways dropping. But it's like a graffiti kind of collab. So this is apparently, this isn't the actual colorway, but this is what they're saying the design's going to look like. Something like this. It's a speculative mock-up. So it looks like they could have more than one Dunk Low dropping, but for right now, I guess there's going to be an SB Dunk Low and an SB Dunk High dropping. Not going to lie, if they look like this or similar to this, I'm not sure what the colorway is going to look like, but hopefully they make them look good. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of either of these, like the mock-ups. I'm not really a huge fan of any like graffiti kind of shoes. I don't think a lot of them turn out good most of the time, but if they manage to pull it off and make it actually look good, I guess we'll see. These will probably drop, to be honest. My guess is around May or June. It's usually when they drop a lot of their hype stuff, like sometime in the summer. Maybe even July. But yeah, we got another SB Dunk collab coming this season. There's a lot of like leaks coming up for the new season, so I think, when's the lookbook coming up? I know the lookbook is soon. Let me pull that up. They said the teaser and then the lookbook is, I think it's sometime this month, and then the first week is in March. Yeah, so the teaser is Monday. Wait. Oh, it's this Monday. Okay. So, the teaser is going to be this Monday, February 6th, I believe. Yeah, this Monday, February 6th. The lookbook and the previews will be available on Monday the 13th, so the following Monday, which we'll take a look at that on a night stream. And the first week is going to be Thursday, February... What? How does that make sense? Oh, okay, no, that does make sense. Okay. Because they take a week off after week 1, so week 1's going to be February 16th. February 16th. And then they take a week off after week 1, and then week 2 will be on March 2nd, which will be the first collaboration dropping for week 2. So that's pretty cool. I'm definitely excited for that. So we'll see what ends up dropping. It's going to be a collab of some sort. Don't know what collab. Probably nothing too hyped, if I'm being honest. They usually don't drop anything super, super hyped. Like, no box logos or anything I don't think is going to end up dropping for week 1 or 2. Um, they don't care, to be honest, and it's probably better for them since it makes items look more desirable and rare. They're not as big as Supreme to the point. There's gonna be a lot of people that'll complain and hate. And it's, yeah, I mean, you're right. It's probably not worth it for them. Bot protection costs a lot and all that, so it's probably not worth it. And either way, I mean, people still end up going back and buying, so it works for them. It works. Supreme Shopify ain't it. Everything's about to be pinged on monitors and stuff, and they won't do domain changes or anything like that either. Even during sales, the good stuff went in seconds. Because, yeah, they did switch to Shopify, so we'll see. To be honest, it wasn't that bad for a little bit. Like that swipe thing. When they changed to that swipe to purchase, it was like some bot protection thing. That wasn't that bad, but now they shipped to Shopify, so this is going to be the first Supreme season, SS23, with the new Supreme Shopify. We've yet to see that. I don't know, during the sale, was it Shopify or was it still the regular? So I don't know, it could be completely like garbage now. It might be worse than it already was, or it could be somewhat better, I'm not sure. Everything's still going to sell out super quick though. I just hope it's somewhat decent because there's a lot of stuff dropping. Like you got the, what do you have? You got the dunks. You got the SB Dunk collab. You also got the box logos that are dropping. I know the BOGOs are dropping. I think the tees. So there's a lot of stuff dropping, which I really hope they somewhat fix, or their site is smooth enough to handle that. Because a lot of people want that stuff. So I don't know. We'll see, especially those SB Dunks. We know how the last release went, which it wasn't too bad. I know I think it was the highs, right? The SB Dunk highs. People weren't too happy about that. I don't know. I didn't know Supreme was this irrelevant where they have to save money and switch to Shopify. It was Shopify during sales, and even the Air Force One restocked last week with Shopify and got nothing but errors, even though they were sitting on the site. That's not good. That's honestly not a good sign. I hope they somewhat fix it for the new season. I'm sure they will fix it, for the new season, but I don't know. Because it was decent before. Like, it wasn't the best, but it was still somewhat decent. Like, the site was, it worked. So we'll see. I just hope it's not worse than it already was. I only copped one Air Force One restock. I haven't tried for them recently. I did end up getting the wheat pair for Christmas, and I ended up getting the black pair because I needed a black pair of Air Force Ones for school. So I did end up getting 2 pair of the Supreme Air Force Ones, so I finally got a pair of those. But we'll see. They might drop another colorway this season. That'd be cool. I kind of hope they keep adding to the Supreme Air Force Ones, different colorways and stuff. I have a feeling we could see like an olive suede colorway, just like the wheat, but instead of wheat, olive. So I feel like that'd be cool. Or maybe they just make a whole new design, like a Supreme Air Force One 2.0. I've copped about 80 to 85% of everything I wanted on Supreme. Now it's about to be 15 to 20. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If it's that bad, though, like if there's going to be a bunch of errors, people are going to be pissed. Like this season won't be the best if there's going to be errors. I really hope there isn't, though. Maybe the sale was just, I don't know, that could have just been them testing it. I'm sure by the new season, they'll probably, fix it, patch it up a little bit. But if there's errors like every single week for an actual decent collab that's dropping, that's going to suck. But it's very soon. Literally, this Monday is the teaser, which I didn't even realize. But lookbook and previews, which we're going to go through that whole thing on a stream, will be on the 13th. So we'll probably we could go live on the 13th on Monday at night. And we'll go through the whole lookbook and all that. So we'll take a look at that stuff. I'm actually excited. I remember we went through the lookbook for fall, winter, and there was some decent stuff. So I remember the remote control car we looked at, all that. So I'm excited to see what they have. Usually they go all out for Supreme, like spring, summer. Spring, summer is usually like you get some of the better stuff. Fall, winter, it's all right. You get more winter items, which is kind of limited to certain stuff. So spring, summer, a lot more tees, BOGO tees. You get a lot more shoes dropping. What else? There's like random like accessories and stuff. So I'm excited to see what they have. Will you be doing more live cops Mojo for the upcoming drops? Yes. So whenever I could go live through the week, like if there's a day off from school or something, I will go live. I'm gonna go live more night streams throughout the week though. And then weekends, obviously, yeah, every Saturday drop will be live. And I'll be sure to get out as many videos as I can for like the how to cops and stuff. Because right now, obviously, releases are going to start getting better. So we're going to be getting better releases, better stuff actually dropping. So it's finally starting to pick up a bit. Definitely starting to pick up. Compared to what it was like January, it was a very dry month. Very, very dry. There was really nothing dropping. And, we're finally starting to get some good stuff. We got the Unions. We're getting the Tom Sachs next week. We're getting 2 Jordan 4s next week as well. 2 Jordan 4s. So you got the craft on Saturdays, and then on the Thursday, you're going to be getting the oil green. So some good stuff dropping next week. I'm head out. Mojo, take care. Hey, appreciate it, yeah. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, we got the oil greens, which I like these. I think these are pretty cool. I hope they come in extended sizing, though. Extended sizing would be nice, but most women's, unless it's a collab, most women's exclusives don't come in extended sizing. So you got these on Thursday, and then these will be on the following the same Saturday in that week. So 2 4s in 1 week is kind of crazy. I know they're not the most hyped Jordan 4s, but still a Jordan 4. Then you got the next week, some decent stuff. Actually, that following week's not bad. The 15th, you got the black, white 85s. Game Royal on the 17th, and then the 18th, you'll have the playoff 13. So that week's not bad. And then they'll load up a bunch more stuff, hopefully, by then. Because right now, it's nothing crazy, really. By the end of next week, a lot of the stuff's going to already have released. So I hope they start loading up some more heat. Because if you look at Canada, usually Canada gets some stuff early. Sometimes you get some stuff later. We don't really have that much. We have pretty much everything the U.S. has. So really nothing loaded up that's super crazy on here. It's pretty much all the same stuff. Because Canada has whatever the EU has loaded up. So there's really nothing new. I just hope we see some more stuff hopefully soon. Let's check prices for these Unions, though. I mean, what are they even going for now? Because I'm interested to see if they've gone down or up after the release. Why is it not loading? You kidding me? Really? I think they're about the same right now. They're literally about the same. They haven't really moved. I think it will take a little while for these to move. By the time pairs get delivered from the Union site and the sneakers release, we'll see the price go down. This pair will probably settle around I'm saying 230 to 250, maybe even lower around 220. The canvas pair will probably be around 170 to 180 with bigger sizes hitting 200. I don't really see them doing too crazy though. Like I don't see either of the colorways hitting 300. I definitely don't. We'll see in about 9 minutes if Atmos drops the Unions. It will probably be the canvas pair if they end up dropping, but we'll double check. They'll most likely get cooked, but it's worth a shot. That will probably be the last place that will end up dropping. And also check Dover Street as well. They could also possibly drop. Because they got right now, Amos has got, they dropped these twos. These twos never dropped. I think these dropped in Europe. They never dropped in the US or Canada. But there's a lot of twos coming up. A lot of twos. Like one lows, highs. There's just so many twos dropping. They're most likely all the releases are going to end up being like the Lucky Greens yesterday. They'll sit. You'll be able to grab a pair. And, I mean, really anybody who wants a pair will be able to grab a pair. I'll put the Dover Street link in the chat just in case they do end up dropping. I'll put the link in the chat just in case. It will be here on the shop. Yeah, it'll be on the shop page here. Under what's new. Here, actually, no, let me put that link. I'll put the what's new link in the chat. So it'll be under this link here. If they do end up dropping, so we'll load that up there. But both will probably get cooked if they end up dropping. Both Atmos and Dover Street. There's not even any SBs dropping. I was hoping there'd be more SBs loaded up. I'm sure there's going to be more loading up soon. But I thought there'd be more SBs loaded up by now. There's really not that much. I know we've got leaks of some coming up. Obviously, the Born and Raised SB. I think a lot are dropping in March. A lot of the SBs. Because you have the Born and Raised SB Dunk Low, which is going to be dropping sometime this year. We don't exactly know when. Which those are fire. I like that pair. And then there's like a purple pair dropping, which is the orange label pair. So there's a lot of SBs. They're not even loaded on here yet. Is that purple pair up here? No. But there's like a purple orange label pair dropping. I know these dropped as well. These haven't dropped on sneakers, but these dropped at some select orange label skate shops. It was like a pack, the black and white pack or something. They're pretty clean though. And then I know these dropped, the Adobes. They're very low. I don't know, SBs, it depends. Some do really good, obviously if it's a collab, but some just don't. Even like the Huffs. The Huffs are going for 3. I thought they would be going for more. I mean, it's just SBs just don't do like crazy numbers anymore. I like these. I think these are really underrated. The Fost SBs, these are nice. This is one of my favorite SBs to drop last year. SB Dunk High to drop last year. We got 4 minutes. We'll see if Atmos or Dover Street drops the Unions. They'll probably drop the Unions or the 5s. So if you're looking for either, they'll definitely drop one of them. If you're looking for the 5s, though, they do have them on sneakers. All sizes. They've been sitting in the same sizes for a while. They are restocking sizes of the Unions, so I would say keep trying for the canvas. I don't think they're restocking for the leather, though. No, nothing for the leather. They are still restocking the canvas. Probably very limited in sizing, so they'll sell out quick. But if you do keep on checking, they might restock like the size you're looking for. Did you cop Unions? I didn't, unfortunately, no. There wasn't really a lot of Canadian retailers that dropped. I did want the leather one as well, but not a lot of Canadian retailers here that dropped. I think the Unions are nice, though. I'm kind of glad there's not, crazy amount of hype for them. And I'm kind of glad the resale is not going for a lot, because I know a lot of people actually want them for a personal pair because they're like really wearable. The color's really easy to wear with any outfit, so I'm kind of glad the resale is not too high, because if you didn't end up copying on Sneakers or Union site, I mean, the resale is not even that high on the secondary market, so you could go and pay resale and end up getting a pair for probably less than 200 for the canvas, maybe a little over 200 for the sale pair. If you are planning on paying resale, though, on the secondary market, I would recommend waiting a week or maybe 2 max. If you buy right now, resale is pretty inflated right now because the release just happened. So I'd probably say wait about a week to a week and a half, maybe 2. Depends how long it takes for pairs to get shipped in. I'd wait till people get their pairs in from Sneakers and the Union site, and then resale will come down a little bit. Not a crazy amount, but it will come down. It is going up now, though, a little bit because the release just happened. So yeah, I'd say wait. I can see the canvas pair, the white, sitting around maybe 170 to 180. And then for the leather pair, I can see these probably being around 230 to 240. Maybe even 220. Depends. Bigger sizes will do a lot higher. I think bigger sizes for this pair will be 250. And then you'll have this pair sitting at like maybe almost 200 for some of the bigger sizes. Only bots cook nowadays. Resale will increase because of that. Yeah, it's definitely for the canvas pair. I think the canvas pair was a little more like easier to cop. But the bots definitely ended up cooking the leather pair. Look, obviously because resale is higher for this pair. But people are buying. Like a lot of people have been buying since the release. Bunch more sales after 10. But I never pay resale right after the release because resale is usually always inflated. All right, let's check if Atmos dropped. Oh, they did. Atmos dropped. I don't know. It's worth a shot. See if you could try to grab a pair. They'll probably get botted, though. Dover Street didn't drop. But Atmos dropped the canvas pair. So see if you could cop. I mean, everything. Wow. Everything's cooked. There's a 9 available. There's a size 9, but everything's pretty much cooked. They didn't drop any of the 5s. Just the canvas pair. But it's smaller size are available. 9 is available. 10.5. Everything's pretty much cooked, though. There's like 3-4 sizes available. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the chat if anyone was able to cop off Atmos. I doubt it, though. They get cooked instantly. There's no bot protection on that site. And they don't restock either, so what? Yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. Honestly, I don't even think there was a chance on Atmos, because by the time you even added to cart, if you were able to add to cart and try to check out, by the time you were in that queue, they probably would have sold out while you were in the queue. I don't even think Atmos gets a lot of stock anyways, so bots plus their stock is super low. Well, I think that's the last release for the unions today. If you're looking for the Aqua 5s, they're pretty much sitting everywhere. But yeah, that sucks. It was tough. It was a lot tougher than I think the union site release was. Oh, they restocked. Okay. They restocked some. It looks like just a 10.5 though, but they have 1 pair. So it's probably not even worth it. Yeah. Probably gone already. I mean, you could see on Atmos if they restock, but I doubt it. If they restock 1 pair, it's probably not worth it. Well, let me know in the chat if anyone was able to cop today. It was definitely tough, though, for sure. It was definitely tough. Because sneakers, apparently stock for sneakers was 40K for the leather pair, and then 28K for the canvas pair. So I don't know. It seemed a lot lower than that, for sure. Definitely seemed a lot lower, but just a lot of hype for this Union collab, for sure. A lot of hype. Are these gone yet? No, they still got the 10.5. It's probably glitched. Yeah, it's pretty much cooked anyways. Concepts didn't end up dropping the they didn't even end up dropping the unions or the Aqua. Oh, they did drop the Aqua 5s. They do have the Nocta Air Forces, though. If anybody's looking for Nocta Air Forces on Concepts, they got a size 14. I don't know if it's checking out, if it's actually working like to check out, but they do have a size 14 on there. It's US shipping only, though. US shipping only, since it's a Nike product. They don't ship overseas. But next week's going to be big. We got some good stuff dropping. Some good stuff dropping next week. Let's do a quick recap of next week. So we got the unions this week. This week wasn't bad. Pretty big week. Next week's even bigger, though. You got the Tom Sachs brown colorway going to be dropping on Monday on the Tom Sachs site via raffle, which will open most likely at 10 a.m. and then it will close about 40 minutes after. Results will come in an hour after it closes. And then Tuesday will be the worldwide release. So any select retailers as well as the sneakers release will be on Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday for these Tom Sachs. Also on Tuesday, February 7th, you will have the Valentine's Day pack, which there was the Air Trainer, but I believe it was pulled. It was pulled for some reason. It was supposed to be dropping on Tuesday. It still might be loaded up by Tuesday. But there was the Valentine's Day Air Trainer, the Air More Up Tempo, which is up there right now, and the Dunk Low, which is also still up there. So you still got those. I know everyone's mainly going for the Dunks, but even the Air More Up Tempos don't look that bad. Cool Valentine's Day pack. Then on Thursday the 9th, you'll have the Oil Green 4s going to be dropping, or the Seafoam 4s. So I know a lot of people are hyped about those. You also got the Craft 4s dropping on Saturday, and that's going to end the week off for next week. Most likely we'll see a shock drop, maybe exclusive access or something go out. I'm sure Nike will do a shock drop or something just like they did this week. They always do something. We had 2 4s dropping in 1 week. Going to be crazy. You got literally Thursday and then Saturday. So I know they're not the most hyped Jordan 4s dropping, but still Jordan 4s. I think these oil greens look really clean. It's like a military black 2.0 or something. It's literally the same except just with the green. This one's is a woman's exclusive. The crafts are not, so I don't know if these will be coming in extended sizing. I doubt it. So the biggest size for men's will be a size woman's 12, which is a men's 10.5. It's about a size and a half difference. So unfortunately, the biggest men's size will be a 10.5. So if you're anything above a 10.5, unfortunately, you won't be able to grab those. Which sucks, because I think for any woman's exclusive, they should always do extended sizing. They do it for collabs, but not just regular general releases like this. I want them Craft 4s. They are nice. They're pretty cool, though. Like, if you look at them, they got, like, stitching on the toe. You got stitching here. You got more, like, leather stitched here. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. Definitely something different with a 4. And you also got, like, the padded wings on the side. It's like with the suede. Seafoams don't come in men's. Yeah, it's a woman's exclusive. It's a woman's exclusive, but still the sizes convert to men's. So the biggest men's size would be a 10.5. And that's pretty much it for that week. So pretty much for next week, that's pretty much it. And then the following week, you'll have even more Jordans dropping. So I wonder when they're going to drop the first Yeezy. I know that this pair is supposed to be dropping. I don't know if anyone saw this. It's like the next 350. It's the granite colorway, but they kind of switched it up a little bit. So this should be the first Yeezy dropping without Yeezy branding. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know when these are dropping. I'm sure soon. Maybe March, I'd say, is my guess. So this is the granite colorway. These look nice, though. I'm not going to lie. These look really nice. The light gray. So no SPLY 350. I don't think that's going to be a theme we're going to be seeing anymore on the 350. So it's just going to be the translucent stripes. Still same shapes, same full-length boost midsole. 3 stripes on the back. No inside branding, though. Apparently there's going to be no inside Yeezy branding. So it's just going to be an Adidas sneaker now. Same classic 350 Yeezy that we know. But I think they're pretty cool. I definitely think they're pretty cool. Good morning, Mojo. Didn't see you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate it. Yeah, it has definitely been a while. It's been a while since we've been live as well. But yeah, we're back. We're going to be going live now. a lot more. We're going to be going live a lot more now. I don't know. You guys still copying Yeezys? Nobody going to buy them at 230, at least not me. I feel like a lot of people probably won't, yeah. Especially without the Yeezy name, I feel like a lot of people won't. And also with the same retail price, a lot of people will probably end up passing on them. I might go for them just to check them out. It's the same Yeezy 350. There's going to be nothing different about the actual shoe. But I might just cop to check it out. There is a few Yeezys that I know that could still be dropping just without Yeezy branding that we have seen in the past. Like the Dark Belugas that should have dropped this December in 2022. They might still be dropping just without Yeezy branding. So there could be Yeezys that we were expecting that still could end up dropping. So I know Adidas still has the patent to the... they still own the foam runner. I don't think they own the slide. They own the foam runner, the 350, the 700 V1 and V2, I believe. Or the V1. I think they own the 750. And some other models. There's a picture that shows all of them. So they still own a good amount. So we're still going to be getting pairs. So, I mean, I'm interested to see what they're going to do. I'm interested to see, what's going to happen. So, we'll see. We'll see how the releases go. I'm sure, obviously, there's not going to be as much hype. It's not going to be as much hype as, as there used to be for Yeezys, but I still think a lot of people are going to go for them. They're obviously most likely going to still sell out. Thing is, though, 350s weren't selling out towards the end anyways. So I'm not sure how these are going to do. These probably won't even sell out fully. Because towards the end, before Ye left Adidas, 350s were sitting. Like the Slates and the Salt, they were sitting in store. You could find them at Foot Locker, especially the Slates, because stock was so high. So most likely these won't really sell out fully. Unless there's more hype around the first release with no Yeezy branding. Which I feel like there's going to be a lot of hype around that whole situation. That's probably another reason why people will go for them. Just because it's the first Yeezy dropping since Ye left. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm interested to see what happens. We don't even have a date for when these are going to be dropping. So, it could be who knows whenever. It's sometime this year. It could be towards the end of this year. It could be within the next month or two. I hope it's sooner than later because I want to see definitely, what else they have coming up. But it could be like fall. They could be dropping in the fall. I don't know. This is not a bad colorway, though. We really haven't got any other leaks. This is really the only colorway we've gotten so far that we know. Sure, there's going to be a bunch more 350s dropping. I feel like the 350 will probably be the main shoe we'll be seeing from Adidas, the 350 and most likely foam runners. I don't think they own the slide, so that's probably something we won't see again. And then probably some 700s as well from time to time. But that concludes today's stream. I mean, there's really nothing else dropping today. Aquas are sitting if you want a pair. All sizes, literally everywhere. Sneakers, Finish Line JD, Foot Locker. Unions are gone. Sold out everywhere. I think the Canvas still have some sizes. Yeah. I mean, they restocked a bunch, but I don't know if these are actually checking out. But I will catch you guys in the next stream. We will be live next week. I'll try to go live. I'll try to go live throughout the week next week, like for night streams. I can't go live for all the live cops next week, but I'll definitely be going live next Saturday for the live cop of the Craft 4s. Also be going live for some night streams as well. We'll be talking about it. I know Monday we're getting the first leak for Supreme Spring Summer 23, and then the 13th, the following Monday, we'll be getting the lookbook and preview. So we'll definitely go live at night and take a look at that whole lookbook and preview. But I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's stream. Hopefully we're able to cop. If you weren't, don't worry. There's a bunch more stuff coming up. And I think these unions could be restocking too. I heard the leather pair might be delayed. So we'll see what happens. But a lot more stuff coming in. If you are going to pay resale, I would say hold off for a little bit. Wait till pairs come in for the unions and then pay resale. But enjoy the rest of your day. 350s need to be 180. 500 need to be 210. 700 V1 and V2 can be 230 because of the material. V3 700 need to be 210. If 350s were 180, even 200 is not bad. That'd be a good price for the 350. 200. Because they used to be, what was it, 220? It used to be 220, and then obviously they increased to 230. So, I mean, I doubt they'll lower the retail price. Everything got a, even Nike shoes got an increase. Everything got a $10 increase this year, last year, and probably this year there'll be more increases. But I doubt they'll drop the retail price. But I'll catch you all in the next stream. We'll have a video coming out this weekend for the Tom Sachs, and then some more videos for the other releases coming up. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and peace.